Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, this is stream number 49, Road to 3000 in Rapid Time Control on chess.com. The current ranking is number 6 among rapid active players on chess.com, and we're trying to gain some rating points. The time control, what we usually play, is 10 minutes without an increment. Hopefully we'll have a successful journey. And without further ado, let's get started. Hopefully we won't spend too long until we get paired. Usually that's how it goes. But let's see. I started the stream on significantly later than usual, which I'm not so proud of, but unfortunately, I had some other plans in the morning time. Okay, so I play against a FIDE master from Sweden. I would go for the exchange. Seems like we won against this gentleman in the past. When was it? April. It was quite some time ago. Okay, knight c6. I'll go with bishop b5. The plan is to go for the castle. And there is another move such as c4 as well. Let's think, if I go c4... castle, let's say he goes there, maybe c4. I think I need to go for it right away. He just captured it and pre-moved. Alright. Then let's say I push. I'll take the pawn. How is he going to play in this situation? Hello, Manwe. How are you doing? Unfortunately, guys, I can't speak Arabic. That's why I don't understand the comments in the beginning, which was written in chat. Play against me. I don't accept the challenges. Doing well, Connor. How about you? Sir Manan. Okay, my bad. So now we attack the knight. How is he going to play? Hello, Cairo Depresti. Today I started the stream later than usual. Just some things to do in the morning time. Hello, Mona. 97. Castle should be the move to play, regardless. He gets there. Do I have a chance to mess up the pawn structure? I think I shouldn't miss this opportunity. Thank you, Dexter, for the follow and the gift. We're attacking this guy, we can go rook e1 next. Someone telling you that he's gonna bring Boris, a famous content creator, to play against you. I mean, we don't offer such things to people, but if they would love to play with me, I don't mind, definitely. G6. Okay, one thing is clear. The fact that we have got quite a nice pawn structure. It has some weaknesses. I think this knight this queen needs to go there. Another move is knight e4, trying to get the access to his bishop. If I manage to capture it, I'll be happier. So let's give it a try. ვებიგაკრდები უკვე და უსულოთ ახალ სამეთს წარმატებით. დიდი მადლობა Shadow Line, ვეცდებით მაქსიმალურად. Hi coach, how are you? The new coach arrived if he had not seen him already. Hello Abdurrahman. Oh, okay. Congrats guys, that's a good thing. So Captain Mark can spend more time with you and train you better. Finally, because Mark really struggled for many months, almost a year. I'm really sorry about that. He was supposed to take care of all the groups, and it's a hell of a work, I know, but finally I'm happy that another person showed up to help. You can go knight g5, followed by queen h5. But he will be playing h6. Not ideal. Let's activate the queen on a good square. Let's put it. Since he left, actually. Yeah, I know, it's just quite annoying. Just a moment, guys. Okay, f4, he pushed. So his pawn structure is bad. He understands that and wants to go bishop g4, I assume. I think this move isn't bad. Let's bring the rook into open file. Why not? Goes there. He'll try to laser down on this pawn. Which makes sense. How do we proceed further? I can try these followed by rook c1 ideas, but currently don't see the reason to trade. So I will go down with the bishop. So maybe at some point I can play rook c1 to maintain more pressure on the c7 pawn. It was expected. I can take it, go with rook c1. Now I want this pawn. Thank you, Monkabu. GD for the follow. Abdullah Dwarf. Do you have a coach? No, I'm a coach myself. Please do not recommend the move in a current position, if any. Doesn't matter from your opponent's side or from my side. Even though I see you're asking from your opponent, but still, it's unfair. And we don't play unfair against our opponents. Like almost half a year ago. More than that, Abdurrahman. I left in August. I left the club in the beginning of August, Abdurrahman, so... Okay, rook e7. h3 is a move. And not a bad one, in my opinion. h6. We can try to trade this off. Why have these? It's an interesting move though. But I don't like the fact that the queen goes far away from the action. Probably not worth it. Alright, let's choose queen c5. Here. let's just check him one more time. I'm okay to trade these pieces off. Almors, this or Do you enjoy Mark's channel? Yes, it's a cool one. I like it a lot. Oh, Shamsi, გაუმარჯოს, Joe. Jūs თადი ხარ 3000-ზე წაროდები. გაიხარ, დიდი მადლობა. So he's saying that he's ready for the exchange. Objectively speaking, I don't get much. I trade it off. If I move it, he takes. Okay, I don't want to trade it off, but I'll try to hurry up right now because we're getting low on time territory, so I would like to speed up the process. He's now takes 8. Otherwise, he's getting some play. Knight d4. Let's see what he got. Საინტერესო კითხვა ხთისო. დილას ვერ გავსტრიმე, საქმეები მქონდა და სამსახური დილას გადმოვიდა დღეს, ვიდრე საღამოს. You think 3000 rapid is possible? No. აწყერი ლაზირაშვილი დედაფალი აზერი აშვიდის შემთხვევაში კი, თუმცა პირდაპირ ბევრზე იყო ცუდად არა. Thank you for the follow. Hello FS. Doing French right now. Keep up the good work. The last few moves definitely was not nice. What I just played gave him some play. How much to say? დღეს საღამოს სხვათა შორის ნოდართან ერთად ექნება სტრიმი. არა გაიხარე. ყველაფერი რიგზე. Okay, what does he do now? Thinking. Thank you, Taro, for the gift. I'll try to lock in right now because getting low on time. Did it. Here I thought of f3. Here I calculated queen c3. Some knight discoveries. I think he can get away with it, yeah. It's pity. Yeah, I need to grab this guy. That's really sad what just happened. Okay, a3. He took the pawn. Okay, let's keep going. This requires some measurement. Yes, the weak pawns though, this is good, at least. So we get some play because of that. Quite an interesting moment. Trades, I'll take it back with the rook. Activate the king on f2 later. See what he does. Oh, hello Thomas. Long time no see. How are you doing today? Go up. Sticks. Not quite sure how accurate this part was from him, but just go down. What's this? Let's capture this first. Maybe there. Here. Okay, let me take this. I'll take it for 3, no. A4. Captures. Here. No. I need to block it. No other way. We need to escape with the king. Couldn't take on a5 because he was actually promoting. Waiting to take it already. Wait. Won't I take? Take it, buddy. Here, and the king escapes as the catch. Okay, we got the pawn. That's nice. And there, go up. Found a nice defensive structure. We should press him regardless, of course. Let's see. Here. Let's see, I stay. And there. Go up. This. There. This time, capture. Okay. These. Here. Up. Oh no, what did I just do? I need to try to flag him. Oops. Here we go. Here we go. We got him. Nice. Doing well, Thomas. How about you? We got the nice win. Tricked him at the end. He actually played quite well. Just it was a nice, sneaky planning. Let's go, Sicilian. Go bishop d7. c4. Let's activate the knight, attack the pawn on e4. I should try to speed up a little bit. Because it didn't work out that nicely last time. Let's go g6, bishop g7. Make a castle. I oriented Siciliuri Rado. Right, it was a good game. We make a castle next. Usually the bishop on b5 doesn't really look that amazing in such structures, so we're doing fine. Queen can take, knight can take. I'll take it with the queen and then develop this knight. Well, I could take it with these as well, actually. Just noticed it, but it's okay. We got a nice position. Castle, later. So we maintain pressure on this guy. How do you proceed further? You move back. Okay, I see where you're going. Let's make a castle. Եվ քարտული ուბრուշի YouTube-ში დაბრუნდები, არა ჭუჭო, არ ვაპირებ, მაგრამ სხვათა შორის დღეს საღამოს იქნება სტრიმი ნოდართან ერთად. დღეს. ცნაური ამ ახლა რო იქით. We need to I play against it. I can put one of the rook over there. Another maybe potentially like this. Thank you, Nando, Oreva, and Amani for the follow. Welcome on board, guys. This Sicilian dragon, no, actually, looks like accelerated, but it came from a different setup. Came from Moscow, bishop b5. Hang on, I need this pawn. More than that, I need this to get going. a6, b5. Let's make a castle, I like that. Sounds cool, doesn't it? c5, okay. That move was expected. How do I handle? Yeah, it's not so nice that I allowed all these, of course. But it's not the end of the world either. For example, if I try these, takes, comes there, e5. Doesn't quite work, I would say. Other moves. I have some plans. Okay, let's just try this first. I'm okay to make some exchanges for the activity at least. Not sure how adequate of the move it is, but at least it's an interesting version. საინტერესო ეთამაშე დაჟე ხდისო? დედარი 6 არ იმუშავდა თუ პასიურ-პასიურში გადავიდა. ლაზერი 6 ალბათ ჯობდა მაგას გულისხმობ. აშკარ რაღაცა კონტრა მივეცია. What's your global rank? We are number 6 currently. Take back. Fortunately, this is the move I was hoping for, bishop e5, but didn't work. Anyhow, we go for plan B, capture this guy and come back. Is there anything else we got? I don't think so. He gets the bishop, but at least we get some play. And the weakness too, so maybe close to equal. I really need this pawn guarded. It's a sad move, but necessary for now. Then we go knight e5 to laser down this pawn. It's not too simple to keep this guy guarded too. It's a nice move, knight d5 coming up, well done. Let's see, how do I handle it? For example, I start with this. I ball the pawn. Hello Dennis, we're doing great. How about you, buddy? Thanks for joining today. Thank you unknown, Nicolas and Irakli for the follow. We are maintaining pressure on the c3 pawn. Abi, how do you like the modern chess academy courses you just signed up yesterday? Omar just Nicholas. Salami. So we're attacking this guy. What is he going to do? Hard to tell. I really don't like the fact that he has got this beautiful outpost, but I need to do something about it. 93 is what a move though. He found such a classy move. თან რო ვერ ხედავ რა მორტალია, შეიძლება იყენებდეს რამესაც. მესმის შენ. c4. Was expected move, and eventually I am getting worse position. That's the sad part. What do I do though? Try f5 maybe. Of course, I'm not a big fan of it, but you know, sometimes you've just gotta go for it because of the inactive pieces. What I have got, take here. Here he will play this. Oh, he traded. At least we have the pressure on this pawn. Objectively, we are worse. Idea, Raftiso. It's Black Horse, yes. He's a good opponent. Can I play rapid against you? Unfortunately, I don't accept the challenges. Hello, Ulaswit. Okay, he wants the d6. We are fine with that. And I can potentially try these. Trade these. Let's trade one pair of rooks. Those there makes sense. He wants to dominate our pieces. I can't allow him to get to the 7th rank for free, actually, so I need to bring my king up. Let's just overprotect it. Position is worse, maybe close to equalish. გაიღადაობა კი იქნება ისე. Hello, Johnny. Almozik. Why don't you trade the bishop? I could, but want to win. Want to play for the win. Now he wants this. How about I bring the king up? Even more up. Now let's guard it. So this check, but thought I could even go further. Right? Might be nonsense, whatever I'm doing right now, actually. I think it is. We need the knight to get in the game. How about I try something like this? Let's try. Vides ostās blindfolded mode, okay? Očach pisu. So. Okay, let's see. E6 coming up. I might be just overpressing. Pereglim, you're asking for the same question on every single stream and I give you the same answers. So, is there a reason why you keep asking the same? Knight d6 downside was that he was coming after my pawn. This objectively works. Expected move is need to take. Bring the knight to a more or less central square. Need to play a bit faster. How about these? Gonna be an interesting maneuver of the knight. Here. Alright. How about I challenge your and try to march my pawn forward. Of course, nothing objectively, but we're trying. Pawn is a pawn. chose the direction which I thought he would, unfortunately. Jesus. Mm-hmm. What? Before is a move. I think I'll push it. Regardless, takes here. So this seems like it ends up with a peaceful result. What? What's that? Okay, we got the pawn. He was supposed to take it and just the draw, but here, okay, let's play. Probably still draw, obviously, but it was a nice plan what we just chose. ეს ერთი წამი ძმობას გაფუძებ ვითამაშე ჯერ და შევხედავ კომენტარებს. He takes, I'm gonna take it back. After that we will do the game review of both. Hang on. Need my knight. Knight is a tricky piece. I move it aside so I can play knight c5 later. Oh, we have a chance, I believe. Here, so I can play this and this, because if I put the pawn on the light square, it's a different story. We're making a progress. King goes very far away from action. I don't think how legit it is for you, my friend. d5 is coming up. Oh wait, the endgame rook ending is lost for you. It is lost. Yep, we won the game. Completely unexpected, but we won the game. Yeah, this gentleman, when it comes to blitz, didn't perform well, clearly, and just resigned. Okay, we got 2 wins back to back. Let's have a look at the games. კი, ეგ პარტია მახსოვს. Da reporte. Okay, let's go for the review of this game and the previous one as well. I think it is worth it. I think this game was worth it and the previous one as well. There should be some mistakes. It was not so clear cut. 91%. Okay. First of all, let me see who is that person which we just played against. Does he have a name written? Does your mood affect your play? I'm not on that age, guys. 2760. Okay, he's a strong blitz player. But it's so rare that we play against 2600 rated player, guys. So, you know, feels cool. Okay, let's have a look at the theory. We will check out the previous game as well. Seems like knight takes is a preferable way to do. Normal position, nothing major. a6 is still the top line, it seems. But another, probably a bit more modest, but I would say more precise move would be queen e6, lasering down the spawns on c4 and e4. What is white going to do there, though? At least there is no c5. I can try to maneuver. This move would have been smarter, rather than what I just did. Eso se mogę pani daje do. Rapid stamo, щоб хтось ото blitzes. a6, c5, queen g4. Yeah, not accurate. This was a mistake. This part he played well. I, for some reason, didn't look at this move as an option, because if he takes here, I can attack these and capture the pawn on h2, but I basically took knight f6. It's such a flawless move. Knight e3, what he chose. Knight e3 is a classy move. He knows that my knight is about to leave the c6 square, jump somewhere, and also make sure that d5 square is well covered, which does make perfect sense. So we go knight e7, c4. f5 is a must. I don't believe that it is an interesting move just like that. I must go for it, because when the trades happen... Here, guys, what do you think? Let me know in chat. Should I take on d6 or should I go rook d8, what we just did in the game? Okay. So, should we take it? I would trade, keep, trade with the active rook. Of course, the best move is to take on d6. No, not of course, actually. Rook d8 is the top line. Hey god. Oh, now knight d6 is top line. Okay, let's put it that way. If you're looking for a draw, you just need to take it, rook takes, and go with something like rook c2. That's it. We got out of the pressure, and the position already looks quite simple. No issues whatsoever. Black is fine. But, because we had a worse position. But on the other hand, here, I played rook d8 because we were looking for the win, and it is a must. What is the theme name? Which theme you have it in mind, Void? He goes bishop e5, we take. We trade basically. a4, just equal. This move would have been better maybe. f4, rook d7. I'm really doing it on purpose, literally. Putting myself in a big danger. It is a must when you are really in must-win situations. That is one of the downside of this rating, that sometimes with the black pieces you might just end up in worse position out of the opening, and usually over the board the draw is fine, but here we're always pressing. King e4 was probably a preferable move, and go on this direction and play on the light squares, but I think to create a passer was cleaner. e4, g6. Yeah, this is just a draw. It was right after we play knight e7. I thought that, okay, if g7 we have a sneaky move, so he needs to take it, rook takes back, and you know, he just tries to promote this one, I do this, and it's just going to be a draw. He pushed g7 to my surprise. I'm still certain that this is a draw, but now he needs to find the ways, you know, like he's getting low on time. I have quite a dangerous threat of rook d5 with the intentions of moving the king either up or down. which would trade the knight into the bishop. And if that happens, which actually happened in the game, it's just over. King a4, the pawn is getting promoted. Okay, that was with some inaccuracies, obviously. Let's have a look at the previous game. I think it was interesting to check as well. ჯანმრთელობის ცნობას ითხოვენ მან დასასვლელად, so. And this is the another one. Also was quite high percentage for both of us. You don't get tired of playing that much? Well, I do. I definitely do. Magnustan არ მაქვს რა თამაში. Why take now rook d7, rook d8, or rook c2? Yeah, it was technically speaking the best, but you know, when you're low on time, you're really trying to... when you are ahead on rating, you're just looking for some even nonsensical variations to justify the play and or some counterplay. Here looks like the knight is pinned on the king, but a6 is a nice move. If I tuck back, he's about to go b5 and goes after my bishop, so I just take here, knight e7, castle, knight f6, bishop g5. So far everything is accurate and top engine moves we are playing, including these, knight e4, all first lines, queen d4, rook e1, also bishop b3 is also a top line, just over preparing for the later attack on the c-file. Now we started to mess up probably. Okay, instead of taking, it says I need to start with h3 first or even h4, which is a bit of... Engine makes the moves like h3, a3 and, you know, kind of waiting. Anyhow, we did something similar. Queen c5 was probably a mistake. What do you think, guys, is the best move in the current situation after h6? How to improve the position? Any thoughts? I always enjoy watching your games because they're so technically perfect. Thank you, Cairo. Appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Perfect chess content. Thanks, Salah. რა არის საუკეთესო გზა რომ გახსნათ დავიმახსოვროთ? მუდმივად უნდა დახედოთ ყოველდღიურად გადაამოწმოთ ვარიანტები. როცა ითამაშებთ რამე პარტიას, მაგალითად, მე შეამოწმოთ თქვენი ანალიზები, სწორად ითამაშეთ თუ არა. მნიშვნელოვანია. Morris says he likes h4. h4, h5. ლივია აფრიკაში და ზოგამ ევროპაში. რაში აერიათ, იცით? ლებანში მე მგონი. Apparently, the best move, ladies and gentlemen, is a3. You might ask why, let's say king h7, now king h2. Like nothing direct. I'm just shuffling the pieces and waiting. Someone here in the chat asked for queen a7. I really would love to go for such a move. Because if it works, it's done. Actually, that was my original plan when I tucked the bishop and went for rook c1. If bishop c8, we go queen b8 and it's all set, but I'm just really afraid of the counterplay my opponent is going to get. Because if I take on b7, bishop takes, g takes, and something like this. Or probably knight e5 better. I'm not confident that we're doing fine here. My king just got opened. Knight is better than the bishop, only for the cost of a pawn and potential danger. No, it's not worth it. So I played queen c5. He went there. We just checked our opponent for once, but yeah, these moves are not so precise. Bishop c2 was supposed to be played as soon as possible to get rid of this guy. He's a must. Okay, now he got some counterplay and just took the pawn as well. Such a fancy option, but okay, he takes it. Now we go f3. He took the pawn. Of course, we are just trying to play on his f4 pawn. It's not so clear-cut. It's going to be a draw, guys. But what surprised me the most was this moment. I captured, and here he has calculated that after I go here, b3, if I take it, he goes rook a2, rook b5, b2, and look at that, just because of the terrible placement of my king. He is promoting. I can't stop it. But here we go, rook b5 instead. And now, just, he doesn't, probably if he goes rook a2, I'm just gonna take it. It's just going to be a draw, but to my surprise here, king g1, sneaky move. I already threatened to take it, and he didn't realize that, and gave me the pawn. So after that, we took on a5. Alright, we shuffled around back and forth and managed to get the win at the end. So, you know, in bullet especially, extra pawn in rook ending like that might be enough to win. But of course, over the board with the increment, it should be a draw. What is the theme name? Wait, I saw that message, and what theme do you have in mind? Like the chess.com board? Or like what theme? Probably that's what you have it in mind. Wood, marble. That's it. Okay. Can I see how the win happened? No, we just pressed the pawns and nothing major actually. Of course, draw all the time, but on very low few seconds, he got cracked. Couldn't save it anymore. Alright, nice. We got some wins. Hello, Yashwan. Oh, Yashwan, how are you doing? You're checking out the streams. Glad to see you here. Are you better than Levy? No, Levy is better than. Thank you, Sheshtav and Hien Guen for the follow. Welcome. Yeah, you got this. One discount. When you study chess books, do you use Chess.com analysis to study or actual board? Every book, whatever I read in the last decade, I was using the DGT version of it, so I was checking it out online, setting up the positions over there, because usually I was doing it with my students. When it comes to myself, back in the day in childhood, I was just doing it on the board, but it's been a long time I haven't done that. Are you at uni? Wow. Thank you for the compliment, though, Kazi. I appreciate it. I'll take it as a compliment. I will not answer that. We're gonna sit now and wait until someone shows up. Hello, Tio Mimo. Levi klasni možda dragi, ako će ubijačka. Playing too much bullet for weeks, did it go good or bad? Play too much bullet for a week. That's a terrible thing to do, Hon. Either you need to stop bullet or quit chess. One or another. Come on. No accidental 3000 in Blitz. No accidental 3000 Blitz, yeah. Like 500, 600 games. Yeah, you can take a month off probably. Or no need to play chess anymore at this point. Hello, Fakun. Mate, what do you recommend to 1100 Elo to grow up in chess? Dennis, join my academy. The link is in the bio. Okay, I'll try to increase the range. I'm new here. Who is your idol? There is a Georgian strong player, international master, Nodar Lord Kipanidze. He's my idol in chess. Oh, wait. Maybe. Okay, let's play. I'll choose c5. No, you may not. g3. I think I'm gonna take this pawn, load these. Let's attack the knight. Where is he going to go? d3. It shouldn't be correct direction though. Let's see what I can do. First, let's start with d5, gain the space. Do I include it? Alright, first things first. I don't want your bishop on g5, of course. Let's chase the knight. I capture and develop the knight on c6. All fine for now. No point farming of Sicily. I'm definitely not gonna farm, that's why I'm avoiding by all means. There is one huge downside. Even if I get the win, it's gonna be quite a difficult challenge, in my opinion, explaining chess.com why I'm playing with my wife on the road to 3000 range. Don't you feel like it raises some red flags? Okay, what is he planning to do? He wants to go e3. Can I stop that somehow? Think. Okay, I'm gonna play a5 with the intention of a4. Now we include this, so the bishop is guarded whenever he takes. We'll make a castle. We'll be doing so much for the content. Yeah, I mean, come on, I don't want to give it a try. We did Chess Lee. Yes, definitely that time will come as well. The best of luck on that journey, buddy. If I take... Jack to Luger getting nothing. Thank you, Carlos, for the follow. Welcome. How about I go up? Gonna take back. Should be 4, 8 speed. Doesn't look too promising to me though. Okay, let's go f5. This guy out. Okay, what would you do now? Want to get the pieces relatively active. And bishop goes down. this thing. Can take it and go with e4. Won't say no to that. I'm gonna take this pawn. Push. Playable. Playable endgame. If he goes for the exchanges. Is that rated match? It is. Is rated. Цим до уваги приготвят септен харесвоდი. ეგ მართალია. ნიშნულოვანი. სწორი გადაწყვეტილება მიიღე ნამდვილად. Yeah, I take, he takes back with their rook. Alright, let's drop this guy. I can also challenge him with that. Place these. It's time to bring the queen in action. Okay, I'll take this guy. Let's try here. I might as well keep the queens on the board. This king might have some problems in the future. Might. Not quite yet, but I have some plans. He's going to the right direction now. Say hi to him. Hello there. Where does he move the queen now? Question of the day. This allows me to activate it. Goes queen c4, move the king up. This move as well. Speaking of which, the knight is going into a terrible spot, right? Am I gonna miss that? No. If he includes a check, maybe. I don't think he can go far with it, so let's include b6. Okay, now I'm gonna play here. There I thought of this move, so there is no check on the king. But he still attacks the rooks. One minute. Tell me I made a wrong decision allowing. Let's attack this guy. I need something to make it work. How do I finish? I don't see it. That's weird, but I think he's just taking my rook. Simple as that. It's very sad too. Strange, but he got away with it. Andrushka Sagam Shidobisa. Hello, Shehari. I have some threats. Let's see what he does, depending. What keeps chess entertaining to you? Some beautiful puzzles, I would say. Brilliances, calculations. No, there are many good stuff. Who is better, you or Coach Adam? Coach Adam, of course. We go here. Do you for me now, buddy? Let's see. Hello, I'm worst. Check. Goes down. Play these also. How do you defend it? Show me. I think he can't do it successfully. At the end, his king got weakened. Which რატო ხარ მას თავდაბალი? არ ვარ სხვათა შორის თავდაბალი, მაგრამ უბრალოდ ეგეთ უაზრო კითხვებზე ყოველთვის ეგრევე პასუხობ რა. ნერვები არ მაქვს, არაფრის ახსნის და ასე შემდეგ. მოხდები. რაღაც მომენტში ცხოვრებაში დგები მაგ ეტაპზე, რომ როცა გეკითხებიან ის გჯობია, ეს გჯობია, ეუბნები ის მჯობია, დასრულდა. აღარ ბაზრობ. არ გაინტერესებს უბრალოდ. აი მაგითოს. Hello, I'm Worst. What's up? How's life going? Yeah, I guess the camera now is fixed. So we attack the pawn on f2. How are you going to handle it? Probably not possible. Queen d1 I wanted to, but he was taking it with the rook. Guys, we are getting close to 2,000 followers on TikTok. Click the follow button, please. That game was quite beautiful, I would say. Nice. Beautiful sacrifices. He wants to do the rematch. Let's go with c4. Well played, thank you. I'll go d4. h3, knight f3 coming up. Here e3 we need. I started your free training program, bro. It's so good. I'm glad you like it. Guys, check it out. Go on my website, modernchess.academy. There is a weekly training program. It's free, so you can just check it out and start training. You can probably imagine what is going on inside the academy, right? In a real courses. Imagine what I offer for free and what will be paid. You can probably take a guess. Let's go for the castle. Okay. Are you playing Chess Festival? Witty, which chess festival? Tell me. Abu Dhabi Masters, I guess that's what you have in mind. No, I'm not going to play because I will have a lot of my students participating there and they need my help in preparation. Played Queen E3 against E6 Italian. Do you think classical match a few days ago? It was good. Okay, this Queen D4, Queen E3, yeah? Okay, that's a good setup. Quite tricky. People might not know exactly what to do against it, so it's worth it to try. Is there any ads? Are there any, guys? Probably you can respond in chat. Okay, let's move the bishop up. We finished the development well. Now it's time to look for potential strikes. What does he want? He wants to go knight d3. Okay, that much I see. And just move the queen up. Is one of the move. Another is to push e4. I think I'll choose this direction. Looks easier. Do you ever play f4? No, actually. First move f4, no. I don't think I ever played it even. Need to check. No, usually at least I don't play it. There I thought I have knight a4 though. Do you get away with it? You don't. You don't get away with it. We attack the queen and would love to take the bishop too. Capture it for sure. And we just want a piece like that. E3. So if I go for something like knight f4, I'll probably take this. I don't like it as much. How about I try this and this? Actually, I like the placement of the knight on d4 square. Looks good. You can look for potential a3 on the very next move as well. e3. Okay, let's challenge this knight. Do you recommend playing the Scotch Gambit? Scotch Gambit, yes. It's a good setup. Very tricky. Your opponent need to know the variations relatively well, so overall quite nice. Raganskhoeba, I am the GM shorts. ვერ ვიტყვი რომ დიდი განსხვავება მცირე, თუმცა მაინც GM-ი უკეთესად. რაც ალბათ ყველაფერში თუ არა, რაღაც დეტალებში მაინც უკეთესად თამაშობს ვიდრე IM. თუმცა ძალიან ახლოა ეს ორი ტიტული ერთმანეთთან. Stupid line, very annoying one. Yeah, here we go. He just got the confirmation. How are you not a grandmaster yet? Take it as a compliment, Ray. I'll try. Then maybe I am title. ეს დიდი ხანია ვთამაშობ ჭადრაკს, ბევრ საერთაშორისო ტურნირებზე ვიღებ მონაწილეობას და თანდათანობით რა 2400 FIDE რეიტინგი და 3 ნორმა საერთაშორისო ოსტატის. ნელ-ნელა იღებ რა. Okay, let's say hi to this guy. We can do it. I don't know why he plays while being down a piece. It's a bit unpleasant. Thing goes down. Since he wants to play, there is not much to do. Let's go from here, protect the pawn. I thought Georgians speak English. No, it's not the... most of Georgians do, but it's not like our native language or anything like that. We have our own language. We go knight c3. I am რადენწლის იყავი რომ მიიღე 17-ის. Ides elo რას ნიშნავს? Თავი ორგანიზაცია ჭადრაკის, როგორც ფეხბურთში არის FIFA, ჭადრაკში არის FIDE. და კონკრეტული ტურნირებს როცა მონაწილეობას იღებთ, რეიტინგს იღებთ. თუ მოიგებთ ემატება, თუ წააგებთ დაგდებათ და ნუ სტანდარტულად რა მათემატიკური ფორმულის თვალსაზრისით. Let's go 95. აგის მიხედვით. ფინანსური მოგება გინახია ჭადრაკი. კი, რა თქმა უნდა. ალბათ სხვა სპორტის სახეობას ვერ შეედრება ნამდვილად, მაგრამ რა თქმა უნდა მინდა. Ides რეიტინგში მე რამდენი ხარ? საკმაოდ დაბლა ვიქნებით. არ ვიცი. Okay, his pawn structure is horrendous. I can push it and try to just promote it. You know, in such occasions, you can just resign. You're down a piece, buddy. In this position. Unpleasant that he keeps playing. Let's push the pawn forward. Mathematical formulas მაგონილი ანუ ელა ერქვა ტიპს. ნამდვილად, sorry ხარ ხვდისო. Queen c7. Let's just take it. Rook d1, rook d7. ხვდისო გახსოვს გუში რა მოგწერე Instagram-ზე voice-ად რომ გამოგიგზავნე სტრიმებთან დაკავშირებით. კაცურად შემოდი TikTok-ზე და ნახე. ყველაზე ცნობილთან ალბათ Sindarovთან, Alirezasთან, Artemyevთან. Sindarov შეიძლება მსოფლიო ჩემპიონიც გახდეს ახლა. დაფასთან, მოგებული სმაკ ონლაინში ბევრთან მითამაში. წალი. Okay. Bishop a3. We activate the bishop. Guys, is there a way that I can make like a poll, something like frequently asked questions? Is it a possibility or there is no way? I'm just curious if any of the streamers which you have been watching has done something like that. I will explain it better, what I have in mind. For example, this is 49th stream, and on every single stream, literally every single stream, I get the questions such as how to get IM title, what is IM, how old were you when you started playing chess, who have you played the highest rated players, who have you beaten, do you enjoy playing chess? These are the questions which I got asked roughly over 200 times throughout this series, and every single day I'm responding to that. So is there somehow a way to make frequently asked questions that if someone has it, they just click it and check it out? Because the ones which are actually watching the streams might be really unpleasant because they're listening to the same questions over and over again, and yeah, that's why I'm kind of really getting bored to do these streams. Really, isn't I am internet master? No, this is more or less okay at least. Agnostan ar ვითამაში. Bausch მოვგია ჩემს. Above average. Who is that? 200. Okay, let's play. Knight f6. c5. Pushim streamებზე არაფერი გითხრას. კი. აბა რა. C takes e5. აი რამე მასწავლე. Someone please teach me, guys, how to do it. I have like frequently asked questions and I can just check it out right away. Or I should ignore the comments at some point. I don't want to do that. That's why I'm saying it. How often do you face cheaters? That is not one of those questions, what I frequently get. It is once in 5 streams. Espanol? No, unfortunately. I've written something like that, but just a long bio on Twitch, explain everything about the streamer. I need to create a bot. Is it a possibility that when someone asks this question, I can type it literally and it automatically responds? Is it a possibility? Or am I the only one asking for it? C4. If I take, it's gonna play knight d2. Not the most ideal, but I think I'm fine to grab the pawn. He can take this as well. And he does. The king takes. Is okay. I can put the king on c7. ასე პედული არის თეონთან ყველაში გაინტერესებს. ეგეც ნახდია რა. არა რაღაცა უნდა დავაყენებ ბიჭო, მიხალი რა, აღარ მინდა. სულ ერთი იგივე სიტუაციაში ვარ რა და. საზეპირო მაქვს რაღაც კითხვებზე პასუხები. 59 სტრიმია და ყველა სტრიმზე ერთი და იგივეს ვიცახი რა. რაღაცა მჭირდება უკვე რა, მე მგონი. Psichologiyurat ვეღარ ვარ უკვე ნორმალურად. ვიშლები ჭკუიდან აშკარად. Okay, bishop c6. I can take this or this. Both of them are fine. But this does include the risk. Include some risks. My king will be very wide open. I just don't want to do such thing. Or is it okay? No, I'll take it. It's okay. I'll bite the bullet. Where are the bots who reply when the prompter types into chat? Maybe Tiomim, I need to try that. I will get only 5 points for a win against 2200. Well, these ones are getting +1, but at this point we are out of option, because if I try to do the challenge for different rating, I just physically cannot play against people over 2400. It's a rare pairing, so we just go plan B and try to play against lower rated people, because we can't do anything else. I feel some people use an engine just for a couple of moves and get away with it, especially after they blunder something, they start to play like gods. You have a fair point then, it is more common than people might think. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna freak out probably at some point, so please don't mind it if I'm making some inappropriate movements during the stream. Okay, bishop d6 or bishop c5 is preferable. Why not? Here and bring the king up. რაღაცა პრობლემები დამეწყო უკვე რა, შევატყე. Nurse, thank you for the follow. Bot should be able to identify the keyword and answers. I really need to do the researches. I'll try to invest some time in it. Okay. We're doing great. How about you? We're back to all-time high rating, actually. I just noticed. Which is nice. We had 2834 all-time high. And we're doing better than that. Sweet. If I take it, what is the plan? So he goes... What does he even do? This I go a5. Maybe he wants to laser down the spawn later. Take it, man. No problem. I could play bishop b4 to start with probably as well. Checkers. Yeah, sometimes I do play checkers. Thank you, Turkey, for sharing the live stream. Try Tickfinity. It's for TikTok. I'm not sure what that you can do anything. Tickfinity, what is that? Is it the another application? Ideba didostat is Bali. Like, what's the? Უნერებზე ვითამაშებ მალე და გამოვა შემოგეხმიანებ. All right, let's go forward. Put the king finally into safety. Ale gegეთის თუ სოკაზე ავა და ჩააცლეძის როგორ ამ და პიკროზე ჭიდავე. აუ, ის გავთანახი კარგია კიკეთი რო არის ვიდეო. ვიგუდები მაგაზე რამდენჯერაც ვუყურებ რა. სასწაული ვიდეო არის. კარგია კიკეთი და ვიღაცა ფეხზე რო ვერ დგება, რო კოდდება, მიკელას რო ეჭიდავება პარტ. ძალიან ძველი ვიდეო. Okay guys, sorry, I'm think multilingual stream. Let's kick this guy out. I really don't like the placement of it. Thank you, Clyde, for the gift. No FS, there are many better than that. It was random on the rating. Oof. Albert Blomat, but are we rapidებს to თამაშობ საერთოდ chess.com-ზე? Guys, what is the Tickfinity like? Is it an app? Do people know about it, or someone is trolling right now? So we're saying hi to the rooks. Like Argane Prangul Betroid the Siciliuri. FS, join the academy and you will learn everything, man. C8. I'll trade it off. No problem. TikTok is დამატებული ვერსია თუ სხვა პლატფორმა საერთოდ. იმაზე პატრიარქმა ჯვარი მაშინი გამიზეც. მე გამიგცემერ დამწოდა დამშვიდე. მონასტერში უნდა წავიდე რა. ისე დღეს საღამოს გელოდებათ სტრიმი დაახლოებით 9-ზე ნოდართან ერთად. Okay, rook c8. All right, he's fine to make the exchanges, and I am too. Let's go. Let's go. No problem at all. Let's exchange. Არა პირიქით სადღაც ჩამაც მივიღებდი, ხო რა ის უბესამი. მატი მედგა. That's great, FS. That's great. I love it. I love that you're using Translate to write it. Appreciate it, man. Okay, let's kick this guy out. ილოცეთ ხოლმე ჩემთვის რა ხანდახან. როცა არ დაგეზარებათ. What do I do? I need the knight to be more active. More adequate square. Tickfinity exists, but not even useful for the app is good enough. Okay, so it is not part of the TikTok, right? It's just a different platform. Am I right? Let's make the exchange, no problem. I'll bring the king up. No issues whatsoever. We just want to start marching the pawns forward now and get the victory. Bishop d5 traps the knight or not? Possibly, but no need to overcomplicate. Choose a simple path and promote the pawns. Say hi to this guy. I'm absolutely fine to make this exchange. Then you get მოგებაზე. Მთელი ერთი პო. რადგან სტრიმავს. არ ვიცი ნოდარ ეს გვერდი. ნოდარ Lord Kipine-ზე ჩაწერეთ YouTube-ზე და ნახოთ. A4, A3. A3. Let's go. Nikolai კი ქართველი. რუსული საქართველოში და მხოლოდ ინგლისური ვიცი. ძალიან კარგი. კურსები მაქვს. ჭადრაკი G-ზე შედით. თუ კონკრეტულად კურსების შეძენა გსურთ. და ჭადრაკი.com თუ membership-ით გინდათ ყველა კურსზე წვდა მაქვს. Bishop C2. I go king d6 followed by bishop b6. I think it should be fine and the pawn should get promoted. Not sure what he's going to do now. Oh, already accepting Konda. English is your second language. Sweet. We are promoting. What do you do now? Above average. Very good. He resigned. I'll ask for the rematch if he wants to. He does. Let's go e4 this time. Knight f3. Rosolimo. g6. c3 with the intention of d4. See my better much. Bishop g7, d4. membership-ით თუ გინდათ ჭადრაკი.com ჯერ ტელეგრამი გადმოწერეთ ტელეფონში და ტელეფონით შემოდით და მე შეგიძლიათ კომპიუტერი ან ლეპტოპი გამოიყენოთ. და მხოლოდ 8 ევროა თვეში გადასახდელი. ჭადრაკი.com. ავი 400-ზე მეტი ვიდეო 38 კრონა ძალიან ბევრი რამეა რა შემოდით აუცილებლად. C takes d4 and I would love to go for knight c3 next. Let's give it a try. Knight c7. Like my opponent genuinely doesn't care. Alright, I'll go for bishop f4 takes it, I'll take it back, and if he lets me push d5 later, I'll be a happy camper over there. Let's see. Ibaton. Zustat must FS exactly. So in Modern Chess Academy, guys, the link is in the bio for those who would like to sign up. You will be covering over 300 educational videos created by me about the openings, middle games, end games, weekly training program. There are a lot of people out there asking me, what do I need to do to improve my chess? Like today, what should I cover? Tomorrow, I have this rating. How do I gain more? So I have everything all included into one membership. It's just $10 per month. And it's based on the Telegram application. So download the Telegram app if you don't have it. In the beginning, sign up with the phone, please. So it is attached to your phone number. Later, you can check it with the computer, PC, tablet, any of it. You will get access to history of chess, some of the old recordings of the streams, to educational material. In the games, there are many aspects actually covered up, how to calculate properly, and they are just plenty of material what you will spend forever covering it up. And the best part is that first 24 hours is free trial, so you can just check it out if it fits you well, if everything is fine, and then make a decision. So for that, just go on the website modernchess.academy and you will see a special page, membership. If you scroll, you'll just find it. And that price is not going to be forever. It will be changed at some point after reaching 100 members, so hurry up to sign up. Minimum, it will be double the price, minimum. გაიხარე ნიკოლას. ქართველებისთვის სპეციალურად მინდოდა რომ რაც შეიძლება პატარა თანხა ყოფილიყო რა. იმიტომ რომ ქართულ იმაზე რაც მაქვს ინგლისურზე რომ გამეყიდა მინიმუმ $30 მაინც იქნებოდა საწევი. ავიცი წლები ვაკეთებდი ქართულ რაღაცებს და მედი მაქვს დაინტერესდება ხალხი და ნახავს. ბევრიც დაინტერესდა სხვათა შორის და გაყოფილები არის. Anyhow, let's just focus. He goes b5. Translate that separately. აბა, ერთ დროს 17 ევრო იყო. ერე გავაია. ამწეწავდი ხალხს მაგით. Bishop c5 is a possibility. a4 is also a move. Jokes aside, I can probably implement it, or I don't need it at all. Potentially, I don't need it. Let's say I challenge this guy, go d6, b4, something like that. Just try to run with the pawn all the way down. Აკავდა ხარ. მაგრამ 17 ევრო რო ღირდა უფრო მეტი ხალხი. ახსოვს, კაი დრო იყო. სამწუხაროდ რომ საკმარისი დაფასება არ აქვს მოჭადრაკეს საქართველოში. მაგის გამო რომ ბევრი მიდის ქვეყნიდან, ფედერაციებს იცვლიან, სხვაგან მუშაობენ და ასე შემდეგ. მეც მათ შორის. ცოტას კი დავისვენებდი ეგ საბუთი რო ავიღო. Knight d5, 97 coming up. What do you think, guys? By the way, just curious, for English speakers, how annoyed do you get when you see me talking in Georgian or any other language when you know that objectively it's aimed for English speakers? Or is it fine, manageable? Just curious. The knight is jumping around. And we've got some interesting squares to go. If you take it, I'm happy to have this kind of pawn. d7. It's like a blunder to me, because I can capture it and I can go rook d1 and rook d8. See, or here? That's a valid question, Tio Mimo. I think I already understand your point of view. Is this the killer? Like game over, yeah? After I played this move. It's just game over. Even queen a8, d takes c7 was good enough. Hey, you should always be cautious about making such moves. Could be deadly. See here, I'm mildly sophisticated American, so it does not bother. Thanks for the feedback. Okay, let's go for the rematch. No problem, buddy. Let's keep going. d4. Let me try d5 this time. I'll develop knight. How about we capture it? Let's see, Queen's Gambit accepted. He really loves to go with g3 setups though. This man doesn't give up on g3. He firmly believes that this is absolutely fine to do. Which I don't think so. Not in all scenarios, my friend. Not just annoyed whatsoever because you're very relaxed. Switch between the two. Okay, Jutsu. Fine, because your native language, we have to respect that. Yeah, Cigare please. Okay, thank you for the feedback, guys. Just out of curiosity on TikTok, how many viewers, live viewers do we have currently? And did we manage to cross 2,000 followers? Because we were close. So I want to attack this pawn. If he takes it, I'm ready to trade the queens off and implement the knight on g4 too. Why not? Sorry about the lighting, guys. You're probably experiencing some weird layout here. It's just I can't actually do much. Unlike in the morning times, the lighting is different. E takes c5. I am happy to trade and include knight g4 because we're going to take one of the pawn next. Let's do it. Yup, 2001 followers. Congrats. Okay. Guys, we reached 2000 followers on TikTok. Interesting. Very good. All the way to 10,000 in total. I actually would love to have overall 100,000 followers on all social medias. This is kind of like my dream to have. So I'll give it a try and try to do the things more frequently. I'm a bit surprised about one thing, guys. I don't know how frequently do you use Facebook, at least for content creation, but in the past it had a terrible reputation. I could barely get any views. Nobody was actually checking the videos. It was just a terrible layout. But nowadays, there are a lot of people checking it, and this is the fastest growing algorithm. Did they make some adjustments on Facebook that all of a sudden I'm getting thousands of views like on any other platforms? Are you aware of any of it, guys? In Georgi. Swapshare მოგებადა მოგებას. არა, პლუს 1-ს მიმატებს შევხედე. მაგაზე ვჩალიჩობთ. +1, guys, if we win. That's not a joke, you know what I'm saying? People are doing a lot of things for +1. Hello, Zbra. They appreciate their ability to speak English. Sweet. Catalan style fianchetto is his love. And we found the antidote, actually. I need to keep playing it. Mikhail Bandlova გამოწერისთვის. Only old people use Facebook here. So, old people are interested in my puzzles. That's it? I was gonna take those clothes with videos as soon as I'm not very ghost. Or სასწაულია ეგ არც მიხსენო. Use Facebook for news and memes, not for watching videos or streams. Is there a possibility to do the streams on Facebook? Like, do they have like a normal algorithm that you can really watch the streams on that regard? Or is it a bit of a stretch? Facebook, TikTok, Facebook. TikTok მათ ბოლო დროს დაიწყო თუნდაც ჩემ ვიდეოებზე ნახვების დადება. Okay, I go back. We don't want to deal with anything. Make a castle next. Yes, I can stream on Facebook. Did it ever pop up, the stream on Facebook, whenever you were scrolling, guys? Just out of curiosity, or do you even know anyone which does streaming on Facebook? In chess-related content, of course. All is a matter of perspective, I suspect. I mean, I don't care which age category people will be joining. I mean, it doesn't matter for me, right? Because chess definitely doesn't have age. The people who enjoy this game are in many different ages, so any of it is fine. Maybe Facebook is not that well explored, and that's the key reason why it kind of started to get some followers. By the way, it started to work after 150 videos. Just bear in mind, first 150 videos was barely getting any views, only a few hundred in the best case scenario. And now I've seen some videos are getting over 5,000, 10,000, 20. I have few over 40,000 even, so something is going on. Okay, chose this approach. I can't take it because he captures, so let's just go f6, try to restrict the mobility of the bishop. I know that on Facebook there is a live feature, but whenever even I was there scrolling some posts, never saw anyone streaming. Doubt you'll get a lot of viewers. Din discussion a gázról azt kommentelők. No, yeah. I know an Arab chess streamer who does stream on all platforms, including Facebook. Just a question. Do you know, guys, what feature do they use when they stream simultaneously on all platforms? And another question what I have to my people is, have you ever watched the streams on Kick.com? I know such thing exists, and it's like a Twitch, but a little bit different. So the streaming platforms where you can do it and algorithm more or less works is basically Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Kick, and maybe Facebook as well, right? Because as I know, Instagram doesn't have that kind of discovery probabilities. It's just only the followers who you have might just see it and that's it. Am I right? 3 of them I'm already doing, like Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. And if the other things does help, I will just already implement it. Why not? We have got a juicy extra pawn. Wants to get there. I'm not okay to allow that, so I will keep it covered. Kick is very good. I watch Kick because of GM Hikaru streams on there. Okay, that's excellent. If Hikaru streams, it means that there is a big traffic. Certain requirements first. Okay, what are the requirements? Tio Mimo, do you know about it? What I need to reach in order to be qualified for streaming on that platform? Are you aware of that? Let's go with g5. Cover up some squares. We have a nice extra pawn, trying to do something with it. This move was expected, no doubt. Okay, I'll exchange it. Let's grab on d1. He will have to make one of his pieces passive, so I'm fine with that. Let's attack this guy as well. We're just including a lot of things at once. Honey, thank you for the follow. Yes, Kick is popular nowadays. გამარჯობა და სასიამოვნო გაუმარჯოს, Ani. მადლობა გამოწერისთვის. Why are you playing against 2200s? I have hard time finding the pairings, guys. Over 2400 people are quite a few, and I don't want to sit there forever. Like, if someone accepts, I'm just playing, and that's it. Come on. You really want to see the blank screen? I don't think so. Let's get going now. We try to platform as whatever. Yeah, I need your rook. Give me your rook. Hunting on his rook. იგი იკარო მოხოდა. აი არო მოხოდა გამოვიყენებთ. So the guy really tried his best, but he couldn't objectively defend the f4 pawn. Wait, Luca might join us. Luca? Come, Luca. You want to come? Guys, is there anyone which would like to create the websites with an excellent pricing, just at a very cheap price, but extremely high quality stuff, and you can do some adjustments with the AI and so on? If there is anyone in chat, just type plus and I will explain the other details. How far off your GM? I would say I'm relatively close, just need a bit of time. Drive Luca with sardines. I wish he would get bribed with that, but I noticed one pattern that whenever I'm talking, he doesn't want to join. Feels like he's disturbing me. But when I don't talk, he comes. Okay, Kaser Nasser, thank you for the follow. ნახვები რამდენზე ვართ ისო TikTok-ზე? King comes up. Yeah, let's just go off, activate this guy. Why not? ეს ბავშვით უკვე ეს სტრიმზე უნდა ვიკითხო ბევრჯერ რამდენი ყველაფერს უკას თემა გაიჩნდებოდა. No, I actually don't want someone to create a website for me. I have the platform which actually does it with the AI relatively fast and excellent options. You can do the editing over there as well for free. You don't actually pay a penny before you click publish. So if anybody is interested in that, okay, let's just end him. Lecture as a GM cat. Yeah, he's a grandmaster, my cat, so he's just not interested. He's just getting bored, you know. He's just getting bored. Someday. Trainer. I get guy. Let's go bishop g2. მადლობა შეგამოწერისთვის. Knight c3, queen a4, knight f3. მართლა ვინც კითხულობდით რა, ქართულ კონტენტი თუ გინდათ შესწავლათ და ბევრ რაღაც გაკეთება, ჭადრაკი.com ნახეთ. Do I get +1 elo? Yes, if I get the win, I get +1 elo, guys. We are on that level that we are hustling every single opportunity, even a tiny bit, to get something. Unbelievable, though. With which level we are. He's thinking now. Luca, come, Luca. Say hi to them. Come, Luca. Wait. Maybe. He's about to join, maybe. Come, Luca, come. Okay, here we go. Say hi to them, Luca. What's up? He just joined us. No, don't leave. Just stay with us for a little longer. Luca, come back. Luca. Come back. No, I think he's not interested. Luka? He's hesitating, but... Actually, you see his tail. Ah, no, he left. Okay. Let's go for the castle. ქართულები ნახურობენ ტასო, მადლობა გამზრდელზე, რამდენს გაკლებს? 15. If we lose 15 points. Okay, thank you, Tasso, for the gift. Last rematch with him, because you said before maxing 4 rematches. No, I can keep playing quite a lot if needed, but... It depends. If I feel like someone is going to turn on something, it's worth it to not play. Okay. So, what is it? C6 he chose. In that scenario, I'm going to play b3, bishop b2. So maybe he will use engine. Yeah, of course, if you play too many games against the same person, it is risky, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, so bishop b2 coming up, e4, f4 potentially, and we are trying to go all in on the attack. What is he objectively going to do now? Not clear. არა ბიჭო, აი გვიდევები ჩავწერე 120 გადავიღე 150 ფოტოში. წინასწარ. და რამდენიმე საროჭკა გამოვიცვალე რა. Bishop c5. Knight c2. I don't want to give up my knight. Trade is fine with me. Okay. I will take it myself then, followed by knight e3. Awesome. Razria queen chatsers quiso ჩვენ შორts. შენ რატო არ წერ? How aren't you a GM? This is the question, one of the most frequently asked as well. I need to edit in the list, guys. Good cat, thank you, Jotham. Road to 3000, what? I can't even get 2000. Road to 3000 in action, guys. We're gonna do our best. Bishop b2. Maybe not the most ideal, but let's see what he does. Or some of those. So, 1-10 ჩაწერე მარტო და გავუშვი. Knight c4, rook d1. და დავილოდოთ რა. რა ვქნა. არაკვებით არაფერი გამოდის. Well, I want to get my knight to a5 square, where it will attack the b7 and c6 pawns. Usually, this is a good move to maintain pressure along this diagonal. You will have a hard time figuring out what to do, in my opinion. Rook e8. It's such an awkward place, but, you know, if the situation requires and your opponent has this kind of pawns, it's a good idea to go for it. Now, how is he going to deal with it? ყველგან გაბრაზებული კაცები პასუხობ. რა სიზამ. Anyhow, what is next? What does he want? He wants something like this. Let's go a3, b4. It's possible. Hello, Niso. How are you doing, man? Thanks for joining. What is stopping you to get the GM title? What is stopping me is 85 rating points I need to gain. I would say my strength. This is number 1, yeah? Number 2, strength maybe not as much at least as I must play the tournaments. I rarely participate because of my work. But I'll give it a try soon. Here is how far we can go. Must be probably top 10 or something, right? Because very few people have this high. I'm actually number 6 on Chess.com. We are quite proud on that too. Okay. I don't know, I'll go e3. I don't want to create the weaknesses. Okay, let's just play h3. Isa, thank you for the follow. Bishop b4 და აგებდი თამაშს, როცა მოკლავ და c3 და rook e2. აქ არა, აქ რო ვიყვანდით, მე რა ხდება? აქაც რო ვიყვანდით მე. What's your highest elo? I think I had 2438 classical, the highest. მე რელაქსზე დააკნე 2 წამენ ვიდეო, როცა მუსიკას დაგეწერა, მაგლას დაერ საწელვით ეკავშ. აუე, რა ხატაობა იქნება. რა ხატაობა იქნება ისე. It's your highest elo. On Chess.com Rapid, this is the highest by far, of course. Alright, let's go back. იდეალურია ზენი რასამ. Some brillianti, მე რო გავაკეთო, შოკში ვიქნები. Main on Chess.com. Yeah, Chess.com, this is our highest in Rapid. Blitz I had 3000 something. Sorry, not with this account. Hey, this gentleman improved. Started to play well. I'd say he improved significantly. Okay, let's take this guy. Would you push for Grandmaster someday? Yes. I would, John. I would for sure. Let's go e3. Things well guarded. on the Beriglia. Goniara. Thank you, Nave, for the gift. Nikusha. Chadraki წერტილი.com შემოდი ჩვენთან Telegram-ზე. Rook c1. That probably will be the final game for today. Wang, thank you for the follow. უპირესი ვაიკობეთ. არ შვება TikTok-ის სამწუხაროდ თორე სიამოვნებით. D8. Okay, let's push the pawn forward. As for opponent C5, not really, because he was gonna get in trouble because of that, but let me see. I'm okay to make the exchange if you'd like to. The modern chess is lingis magna. ბაიოში ამბობ თუ სტრიმის განმავლობაში არ მაძლევს უფლებას ცადე რამდენიმეჯერ და არ მაძლევს უფლებას რა აუპინო. ზოგ კონტენტ კრეატორს გახსნილი აქვს ეგ საშუალება მაგის, ზოგს არა. მე არ მაქვს. Now if we trade this off, my plan is to laser down the b7 weakness. Telegram-ზე ჭადრაკი.com ჩაწერეთ. არა, Telegram-ზე კი ნუ ჩაწერეთ. უბრალოდ საიტი აკრიფეთ ჭადრაკი.com. Really need your bishop though. But okay, let's put the bishop over there. მაგრამ მარტო TikTok-ზე ხوار სტრიმავ. Говоришь на русском, да. Hello, Yusuf. I need this guy. Let's make the exchange. Because now the b7 pawn will be unguarded. მარტო TikTok-ზე იმიტომ იწერენ, რომ არ უყურებს ხალხი YouTube-ზე და Twitch-ზე გახსნილიც არაა. მაგიტომ ვერ მივხვდი YouTube-ზე სტრიმებს ვაკეთებ და 59 სტრიმია და ერთხელაც არ გავარდა, არა და ხალხს ნახულობ რა რეიტინგებით თამაშობენ, საერთოდ წარმოდგენა არ აქვს და გაპირდეს ამ შემდეგ და ბევრად უკეთესი ნახვები აქვს, ბევრად ნაკლები გამომწერით. რაღაცა ხდება და ვერ მივხვდი რა. If I take it and go here, I'll just go for it. Let's attack the pawn. b1, fair point. How about I bring the king? I want His Majesty to be in shape. Now at this point, I can trade one pair of rooks. I actually don't mind. Let's go for it. Maybe g4. So I would like to have some more centralized pawns. Long term it's going to be awesome. I can keep pressing. Say this. g5 is a possibility. King coming up is a possibility as well. Let's bring the king up. I go there. I want to lift the king up all by f5. Hard to say what he's going to do, because the pawn structure looks quite nice for me. We're about to play f5. Push, takes. Now there's two pawns, you know that are going to be the killers, right? Everyone knows about that. Let's keep the rook active, since it's not doing anything on b1 anymore, so. And now we're just marching the pieces forward. Finished. This game is over. And we got the win. Okay, with that in mind, we got to 28-40 in rapid time control which is quite nice and definitely good rating, no doubt. Let's have a look. Where are we in leaderboards? I'll open the leaderboard. Currently, we are ranked number 6 on chess.com, and we are 18 points away to get in top 5. It's going to be a challenge. I'll give it a try, but I'm quite happy to have that rating, obviously. Well, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. If anyone is interested into getting the training program, go ahead and check out my website. The link is in the bio, modernchess.academy. It is free and you can just have a look at it. If you want to get more, you can purchase the courses separately, individually, or get the membership based on the Telegram application just for $10. You will have access to plenty of materials, 24 hours free trial, and based on that, you can make a decision if it fits you well. It's on Telegram. Download the app first and then hope to see you there. Thank you guys. See you around tomorrow, I guess, morning time. I think I can make it work. Cheers. Bye-bye.